I don't think my volume slider got too messed up. I clicked it accidentally in between stuff, but welcome back, welcome back. That's the fish tank. That episode was a lot of fun to see me build that and then go collect the fish. Off cam yesterday I went to where I got the fish. In creative I flew over that way, and it looks like the tropical fish zone changed at some point once I ported it over, so I don't know. Maybe it was just, I don't know, they changed the settings for fish like that in general or what, but don't know. Don't know. Keeping. If you guys see the text log on that, episode 0 will make sense, I think. It was, maybe the same day. No, it wasn't. I don't know. I recorded that at some point. Oh, no, I didn't record. When you type apostrophe, it pauses the recording, and I never fixed it. So I was saying to, like, the chickens who died, because randomly the fire spread was on, so the chicken house made... The chicken firehouse that has lava in it to make it the cooker. The Steve's Minecraft lava chicken John burnt down after we started doing shit in the world again. So I freed all the chickens, and that's why that backyard is full of them. And then I said something about if the Haley Wench, it slipped my mind. The Hawktua girl. I said, hit me up. That was real. That was all I said. Does it feel quieter to you? It could be. Just hope no other sounds happen. And then, like, Black Sabbath doesn't randomly start playing in the video, because that happens sometimes. Or Dio, holy fuck. Or Billy Marciafava. It's usually one of those three. Sometimes Twisted. And again, just mining shit. I'll say too, we have a... in the fucking walls. I was looking for the spiders because you could hear them. But nobody knows where they are. Anyway, there's the music. New stuff coming out for me on the second channel is a ton of Fallout, some other shit. And then I've got an album on October 25th, recorded 2015-2016 coming out, called Sound Escapes. The E is in parentheses, so yeah. Doing the voiceover stuff like this is kind of fun. It makes me want to do it for all the other stuff on the Replays channel that's gameplay only, like Smash Bros, Melee. There's some other Mario Kart stuff on there too, but then at the same time it's just like I can just record new stuff and talk over it like that. But some of the games I'm like, well, I don't want to focus on gaming and talking, but I never talked on it, so I could, you know. My thought for some of that stuff was to watch it on the stream and do that, but then I'm like, there's another penis there out of grass. Oh, Enderman must have moved a block, but there definitely is. Oh, yep, that nice. Jeez, we took on the pillagers in one. Yeah, that was, I think, more like early sculpting stuff to close the, you know, make everything super flat so you could see everything around there, but it didn't need all that. Sorry, you guys couldn't see that for a second. Okay. We're so sorry you couldn't see. Ooh, bad omen bottle. Oh. Just whip the egg. Spacing out, I guess. Yeah, I ate now, so I'm like, not sleepy, but I'm just like, oh god. 1:42 p.m. today, now. Since whenever I said the time last. Yeah, I must have had the game audio really far down here. For whatever reason. That's sad that I didn't record yet, because I didn't get to fully watch these back. The stuff I typed above. Jeez. Excuse me, dying? All my audio's wonked. What the fuck? Check. Okay. That was me just running there. And then that's where the Arbys was. / will be, I think. And we could always move it, too. That's just where I built it, so it's right there, you know? But... because I don't want to... I was like, oh, I could make this a highway and this and that. But I'm like... we kind of, not per se me fully, I helped a little bit with some stuff, but that was done on one of Kayla's servers where there was a really cool city. I have the world files still. I don't know if any of us ever really recorded on it though. I recorded me, my doorbell system, running that on Pinto Beans. I made a light and doorbell system for a 7-Eleven out of redstone and shit. Not literal shit, but you know. Ice Bunny Island, I guess. With an exclamation point in the ice. True. I shouldn't have given them the ability to get to land. They're great evil isolated for a reason. Some of that stuff sat there for years when I removed like trees and stuff and then logged off from the Xbox, I guess. So any of those items that you see me picking up is very, very interesting to me. And I knew that there was something here. This village is where I did the Captain Ginyu bit, where I'm like, what you got? You gotta get it in you. What you got in here, Captain Ginyu? And I open a chest, and there's a tiny Captain Ginyu in the chest, both before and after the inventory screen closes, so it looks real. It's funny, because I was looking for it, because I thought there was like something we built or did there, like another house. But I was confusing part of, again, one of my houses in Kayla's world for this one, because there was right where this village is on that edge closer to the Arbys. I had a house like that on a different world, and it looks really similar to here, so I was confusing that. And then I'm like, bro, no way there was a village, or not a village, a fucking spawner right here the whole time. A freaking, wow, what the frick? Because I didn't remember seeing it on the show, and I don't think we did see it on the show, but, you know, it was right there, surface level dungeon. Oh man, because even then I don't think early 2020, late 2019 Minecraft would have been, it was infinite by then, I think, so, just interesting. The particles at minimal or whatever weren't showing me the stars or not when I would downstrike when you jump and then fall. If you hit them while you're falling, the little stars appear and it does more damage. But then the chest didn't have fucking anything in it, so I had been there because it was only me in the world, so just like, bro. Goofy. And they made snow unclimbable. I don't know, man. You need like leather boots and fucking frost walker and whatever else. I do like the freezing as you walk over stuff. There it is. Wait, I don't remember if that's the Captain Ginyu chest. I know, I think I spelled Ginyu wrong here as well, but meh. I don't know if I had music playing for this, so I guess sorry for that, but most people I guess still don't like it, but it feels so silent without it, and then when it's on, people never complain, so. And then I accidentally put the fire out. Yeah. And then the snow totally dampens your fall. No, I turned off fall damage. I think it's fun. Turn off drowning, turn off fall damage. I mean, yeah, we got keep inventory on, but I mean, meh. My server, my world, don't care. Eternal Flame. I've lit those in 2020 during the pandemic beginning. Oh my god. I kind of didn't want to touch anything. It just felt weird. Like taking stuff or whatever sometimes. And there was no villagers in there, so I had to do this. And then I said, ew, when I saw that, because it just... the way they redesigned the eggs looks so weird. And then a couple of them go get jobs. In memory of Big Black Boykin from Rob Dyrdek's show. Rob and Big, rest in peace. Do work, son, because they always used to say that. He always used to say that, I should say. But that guy immediately put a hat on, and I was like, yes! All their freaking water froze, so I took it upon myself to fix the 2 farms that I could see. I think on video, unless I hit the apostrophe and it paused. In that case, I would probably cry. You thought I was going to say something else. I was going to make an iron golem, and then I'm like, I still need 2 more. That's all the iron I have cooked. Not doing it. Spawn it in. Sorry. Nah. Nah. It's been 5 years. Nah. Yeah, we're just going to Spawn him in. Iron hoe? I'd take any, honestly. Oops. We are so sorry you had to hear that. Not really, actually. To being sorry that you had to hear that. Do 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 do. Finally. There we go, episode 3, we got music back. Perfect. I just literally turned on my iTunes and the Minecraft playlist I used. Cause I mean, yeah, we got it. We got it. We doing good. Yeah, just why can't you replace the snow with a torch anymore? Why can't you do anything anymore? And then it does that, you move one stone and that happens. Okay. Whoa. Just got a turbo cold breeze and heard the door go like shh. Whoa. What that mean? My phone charging, so I don't know. I need to look at my phone for everything. No, I'm kidding. As Tim said at the end of his wedding speech, I want you guys to know, feel free now after the wedding is done to take pictures and whatever, but social media is not life and life is not social media, you know. We will be more than happy to share the professional photography and videography with you from the people we hired. And that's fire, I agree. Like, yeah, I'm on my phone a lot sometimes, and I'm on the computer a lot, but I love to be off of it. I like to use it for things like playing music or shows or whatever to, you know, unite a room or to show information or just have some fun, you know. I do brain rot activities here and there and shit that doesn't matter, but then I like to do stuff that does matter and to learn and to be smart and grow. So I'm trying to throw the shit at this guy. Step up your game, dude. I fucking fixed your whole garden. You call yourself a fucking farmer? You're a fucking bitch, dude. Fuck you. Will Osmond's a better farmer than you, and he doesn't even fucking plant shit. Dudes be named Will, but won't. Yeah, that's right. I said it. I said it again. I love his stuff, but man, you gotta speed up something, slow down on others, and say no to others. Chill. Just do you. Focus on your family off cam, and then, you know, have fun and stuff on cam with and for them, man. You got fans and stuff that'll watch you and back pretty much anything you do, dude. Like, that's to a lot of people too, not just William Osmond. But, you know, like, oh, I don't know, man, what if we do this, they're gonna say this. It's like, okay. Reddit's always gonna say something, the internet's always gonna say something. Just do you, create, have fun. Oh, we did it this way because we liked it. Yeah, that's what happens. It's not usually curated by the audience all the fucking time. It's called a show, not a me. Make your own show if you want it to be that way, you know? I hope to inspire somebody to do something. Like, if somebody dislikes something that I'm doing so much that they go out and do their own, not in spite, but just like, I like half of what you're doing, but I hate that you do this. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. I like this, so I can try to change it a little bit, but sometimes it's just not worth it to change it because it, you know, to 10 to 1 person you upset or steer away however many more. Maybe a ton, maybe all of them. You know, oh, that one person watches now, but now the 10 others don't. So, you know, if you focus all your time on looking at all the ants in the sidewalk, you, yeah, see the apostrophes, that ends the thing. But, yeah, you know, you focus all your time trying to avoid all the ants on the sidewalk, or you're never going to get to where you're going. That torch is floating on them walls. That's neat. But, yep, we built the farm. We added some torches, because the ice zone is okay, but I want them to not fucking freeze. The only time I want snow is December in the Midwest. Right before Christmas. Alright. And when I'm home at New Year's. Alright. Yard. That's what I thought. You know. This fucking chair, man. I'll tell a story from after the wedding that was really funny of DJ's cousin Ed. I'm sure he won't mind this story because the way I'll tell it, it'll be fine. We were waiting for, like, just, you know, lettuce leaf. I'm saying let's leave. Ed is a goofy guy. And they were saying on the mic after, like, okay, before everybody sits down after this toast, if you'll look under your chairs, you'll see, if you see a ribbon, you get to take home the centerpiece on the table. Ed grabs his chair by the front rung and flips it upside down fast as fuck. And there's no ribbon on it. And he just goes, fuck! And you hear it echo through the place. Like, nobody stopped or said anything. It was just like a millisecond interaction that nobody said anything about. But it was so funny, man. Like, me and my mom and I think Jen's for sure was at the table. Heard it and just kind of chuckled. But damn, that was so funny. We should wrangle chickens eventually, but they're there. The fox will get them. Oh, not you. Shout out to Chicken. He's in the living room watching Gumball. He's in the back watching Gumball, okay. You guys remember that video? Brock Baker did a Brock stub of it. They're in the back watching Kids Bop. Shout out to him and Super Ed 86. If either of you guys would like to work on something. Love your guys' content over the years, so. Look at that, yeah. I missed this, man. For real. Oh. I kind of remember that. But at the same time, there's so much stuff. I'm like, huh. I screenshotted a bunch of other things I wanted to go back to into this. Excuse me, in this world, but we gotta locate that folder next time I'm in game, so. A turtle. 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 Hi. What they eat? You know? What they eat? I don't know. Yeah, so I think maybe the short one is episode 0, even though it is a more concise episode, and then episode 1 is just gonna be this huge fucking thing from all the gameplay only ones. Because there's not even music after, I think I recorded 1 and 2 in one night, and there was music, and then 3 and 4, was it the next night or another night? I did do that. But yeah, so that's why I didn't have music on, because it was a different day, and I was just like, man, let's go. I did watch season 1 of Arbys back pretty much all the way through that night, and then I don't think it was the next day at all. I think it was all just that night. It didn't take too long to finish. There's only, I think, 11 episodes. It was only 2 or 3 hours. It went by really fast, man. I was in like episode 8 or so. I'm like, really? And then I just ended it. Because like V2 went on or solo V1 went on so long. Minecraft server went on for so long, and it's still going. There was a downtime in that too, but even season 1 had a lot of people and a lot of solo episodes and shit. And then like this was a solo series, and I just was like, meh. But I guess I know where I was at in life then, so. So much of this flat was huge mountain. It really was. I don't know. You guys saw it the first episode or 2 when we were going over to Oak Island on the flat sand stuff. Or before I made all that flat sand because of digging that. It was all huge. Not huge, but huge mountains and then medium mountains. Ew, 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 ew. Sorry, I saw him. Get out of the way. That freaked me out in real time. I even knew what fucking happened. Thank you, good sir. I'm gonna sip my Barks root beer. Damn. That really fucked me up. That was crazy. I changed a little bit of the inner stairwell too on the other side lower. Just the seam around it blending with stairs and stuff. You'll see it in episode 2 for sure. I might point it out if I remember. Thanks for watching. That's not the end of everything yet, but it is for this clip, and then we'll see episode 4. Mike soon. That's right now. Bye. You're not actually leaving though. I mean, if you do, that's fine, but like, just come back.